All right, time for another video doing super late model fixed at Lanier, and got a special guest again because this is the only person I race with on this channel, I guess. Kenny Humpy is back racing on iRacing again. Say hi, Kenny.
Hey, what's going on?
So, yeah, Kenny and I have been racing for, well, I think the last time we raced was like 2 years ago, so now the count for how long we've been racing with each other is up to like 18 years. We are the number 1 and number 2 in this race. I believe that happened last time we ran as well with the Legends cars at North Wilkesboro. I don't think either of us are going to be all that good because the number 6 that's in this race was the fastest in practice. I think we're going to be struggling with corner entry. What are your thoughts on the car, Kenny?
It's definitely different. Definitely, I don't know. Haven't driven in a while, and coming back to this is kind of tough.
Yeah, you got some races in on the road course in the Xfinity car. Already got a win in that, right?
Yeah, just a few B-Fix races, but this is a little different.
Yeah, this is where I live now, is the short tracks. The NASCAR stuff is fun, but with the lack of horsepower, with everything kind of being full throttle, now I know you got a little different taste of it because on road courses with NASCAR, there's a lack of grip, but yeah, the short track racing in this game is honestly the best racing when you get a good group of people, because lots of skill goes into it sometimes, and I think we're going to see a lack of skill and practice out of both of us because we signed up for this about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, should be interesting, and let's see how bad we qualify, although Kenny's probably going to go put it on pole.
I doubt it.
No,
We'll see.
don't think so.
Uh,
Hey, you're sitting there second with a 420 to a 414 to the guy that won practice. You're going to put it on pole. It's just what Kenny does.
let's hope so, but I doubt it.
He's always been one of those people that's 3/10 faster than me on the same setup, and just kind of naturally is fast.
It's also been a few years.
Yeah, but
green. Okay,
iRacing doesn't change that much. You doing any dragging of the brake on entry?
Very little, because it seems like if you use too much, it...
Yeah, it kind of pitches you out.
Yeah.
Get some squealies.
I guess I'm supposed... I don't even know how to exit pit road. Okay.
You're at it.
I see that now.
There's the flag. It's over.
Oh, well, that number is not what I wanted to see when I looked over at the Racelabs. I mean, the good news is I'm in the 4s. Where's this guy gonna go? Is he gonna find a 10th from his practice lap?
Nope. Oh.
I wish I could see other cars during qualifying.
Well,
Did you,
I just spun out across the line, and now I got no time.
Oh, all right. Well, starting from the rear like all the a-hole number 1s. Just gonna bash your way through the field, right?
Probably not. I'll stay back there.
I highly doubt you have any time to even make a pass. 70 laps. We're probably going to have 6, 7 cautions. I hope not, but I'm going to need some time to do anything. I qualified, and you're only 2 cars behind, so fixed setup racing on short tracks is just, there's very little that separates anyone. Hey, this is new. Do you know what this is?
What's that?
The qualifying will end in 1 minute.
think it was like that the last time, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if everyone has checkered flags next to their name on the entries, or if no one's doing anything, then it'll advance it.
You know what? That did change because it used to just wait. But if
Yeah.
everybody did a lap, it would skip. But
Yeah, so we're waiting on Hayes to do something, but it also, they built it wrong so that if there's only 1:30 left in the remaining time, it cancels this. So then we're still going to have to wait unless that guy does something. And they won't fix the bug, even though I've reported it multiple times. Watch it. It's going to go away and say, yep, there we go. There's activity, but there's really not. Anyone that watches my channel regularly, I can't say that word. We know how well I speak. Anyone who watches my channel a lot knows how annoyed I get by one person holding up qualifying when we could be racing now.
yeah, isn't there like a button now too?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's this big ass blue button right in the front of this guy's face that's saying, you want to go. But he might be one of those guys that thinks that if he waits till later, the track will be cooler, and he'll gain that like extra 100th, so that he. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, he just qualified with a 602, so
Yeah, maybe he ran the high side to get that big run to the line, right?
possibly. No,
We'll see. Has he got a second lap coming?
don't think so.
Has it been 13 seconds? It feels like it has been. It's that second lap.
So unofficially, I ran a 4.38, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So you would have only been 2 cars in front of me instead of 2 cars behind, but. So I've got the engine sounds turned down a little bit. I tried to get Kenny a little louder, but hopefully it's coming across right and you can hear what he's saying. I know sometimes on phones it's difficult to pick up, but all right, well, good luck.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't really
Me
matter
too.
if you lose iRating.
Not really, no.
What are you at right now? You're 5,500. Get you.
What are you at now?
I'm at
You'll be
4,300.
lining up on the inside. Pit road.
I was down to a 2,700. I had some bad times when I was starting out the channel and just trying to race a bunch without practicing. So.
You don't get any
Sounds
extra
like
time
it.
Yeah.
This race, so let's be smart out there.
We don't get to pit. Okay.
No tires, yeah. That's one of the greatest rules they brought in, is the tire rule. Except
Yeah, I
for,
haven't ran a race since they started that.
oh, really? The one bad thing, though, is you can't reuse a set that you took off. So if you come in and accidentally have it checked, and you take off a set that's 99%, those are just gone. They just throw them in a tire fire and burn them up.
Yeah.
So
Well, at least they got this, though. I mean,
no, it adds some strategy. It adds, you don't have people pitting in these and then trying to bash their way through the field. It's a good thing.
1 lap to green.
It's kind of good to run with someone who hasn't been around for a while, because you remember all these good things they've added that you just kind of forgot about how they've changed the game.
yeah, definitely made a lot of changes.
About
And here we go.
green. Stay focused.
All right. Who's going to wreck first? Me or you?
Car is off. Green, green, green.
Oh.
Looks like you? Oh, yep. You got turned. I'm getting slammed into. Because apparently I got to be next to the yellow wall for the fucking 10 car.
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
You alive?
Yeah.
Just got turned a little bit by the 4 who freaked out a bit too much.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened, but I know they wrecked in front of me, and then I was going around the outside, and then got clipped, and then went sideways for a corner.
Yeah.
And then I was straight.
Well, hey, at least you got those right rears heated up.
Catch up 10.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but middle of that corner, the 10 just kept turning down and running me down onto the apron, which is not a useful line here.
Did you go around or anything?
No, he's just slamming into my right side. I mean, the wreck was behind us. I don't know what he was doing. He's gonna win it, though.
Apparently. I don't know if I have damage. I don't know. I guess
Yeah.
we'll just drive it.
Honestly, I watched another YouTuber. Did you just get hit?
No.
Okay. I was like looking in the mirror, and it looked like he came up and run into your door. So I was watching Gavin, who's this other YouTuber I watch that I race with quite a bit, and he ran into a car and the fence as this car spun in front of him. Left front completely towed out, and he still ran second for the longest time. So unless your RPMs are not correct, which you can easily look at that. Well, if you can't see your gauge, you can hit D now, and it brings up a little dash box that tells you your RPMs.
I did learn that.
Yeah, so if your RPMs are lower than 1800, then you're screwed when you push in the clutch. If I didn't say that.
Did not know that, but
every car is a
apparently.
little different, but they the old damage model seems to reduce your RPMs that you have as aero damage instead of just doing aero damage.
Green. 22.6.
They're going around.
This 10 car is very trash. Or did he get turned?
I'm not sure again. It's hard to see anything in this thing.
I know, this car sucks for vision. Like, the Tour mod, we at least are able to get a plexiglass A-frame. Or whatever. Not A-frame, but A-pillar.
A-pillar?
Yeah. And so that you can actually see, but this car, you can't see shit. And then that stupid mirror on the left that I'm not even using, it's massive, so...
Yeah, my monitor cuts just, like, part of that off.
Yeah. What field of view are you using?
60.
Oh, wow.
I think, maybe. I don't know. Let's see.
Hit F9?
Yeah, I'm at 60.
Okay. I'm using 57, but I moved my seat back just for it. Obviously, if I wanted to be fast, I wouldn't do that, but if I'm making content, obviously people want to see more while they're watching, so I moved the seat. I totally
forgot you can move the seat, because that's kind of new. I mean, it's not the newest thing, but...
Yeah, on the F9, you can move it up and down right now if you want. You can also adjust your force feedback, and you can shift your view horizon and stuff. But you have to be able to move the seat backwards and forwards. You have to do that in your camera controls and then save it.
Yeah, I remember being able to do that. I just totally forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, well, we're on caution 2. Again, this is just a pacing podcast like the last race we did.
One to go. Next time by.
Oh, yeah.
We're lining up on the inside.
You
inside
said
line.
To expect that, so...
Yeah.
8.257.
Super fixed in the middle of the day. So, just don't run into the back of me.
Oh, try not to. Tell them not to wreck.
Okay. Well, I think the wreckers are all behind us now.
Car is off. Be ready. Green.
Outside line is getting really held up on these starts by the 12, and I think the 4 is going to go 3 wide up the middle.
Still there. Hold your line.
Yep.
Clear high.
He dove it in there. Not going to worry about it. I'm going to be a little slow here just so that we don't
13.9
run into him.
08. Car outside. Stay low. Car stopped up high.
Well, no pressure here. I'm just trying not to spin out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hold the door open a bit on this 12 for you since you're lagging back there.
13.687. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear outside.
Alright. We'll see what the 4 does here. They're kind of piled up on each other right now, trying to get around the 7. Got a weird front end push there about 3/4 of the way through the corner where it just would not turn, and I didn't feel like putting any more wheel in it because it was going to snap on exit if I did.
Yeah, the few laps I did practice, it seems like it gets real tight on the exit, which is weird.
I don't know if clipping the apron a bit on exit would help that or what, but...
I've been doing it the whole run. I don't know if it's doing anything.
Okay.
13.585 outside.
7's going to be able to clear me. Nope. Alright, we got a good run off the corner.
Still there, hold your line.
But then pushed really bad in the center of the corner. 4's going to open the door.
13.662.
Guess we're getting some laps.
Outside.
So what do you got? Did you go by a G20 or a G920 or True Force? Or... I totally blew that corner. That guy is probably calling me an idiot.
Didn't buy a wheel. I'm just on my old G27 actually.
Okay. The wheel that never dies. Go ahead. If you get a nose, go, because I am overdriving corners and pushing up the track like an idiot. Get around these guys, and I'm going to end up getting freight trained.
Clear. 13.9.
Had to squeeze my way in. Almost dumped you. 7's going to get back around me. Well, that is how you fuck up a good run. We were going to go forward.
13.9. Keep high.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Slow car down low. Go high.
Alright.
Yellow flag is out.
Damn it.
They want
I
you
tried to
to
full
single
throttle
file.
it into the corner to
Keep
hopefully
low.
get ahead of the 7. Oh, well, what's that? It puts us on the outside.
Pit road's open.
I was kind of hoping to be on the inside there, but
Yeah.
oh well.
I'm going backwards on brakes.
I think that's a good idea. It does. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm probably just driving into the corner too deep, but it also feels like I have to drive into the corner too deep. Otherwise, I'm going to get ran over. But
I'd have been interested to see that go green to see if they're going to like wear their stuff out, because it
Yeah.
seems like.
I mean, I feel like I've already screwed my right front. I feel like I heated it up way too much there.
Yeah, see, I didn't get that weird push. I don't know. I was trying to run the bottom, and then when I got inside of you, I was trying to drive in a little deeper, and it started to get tight.
Yeah, I mean, we all know that you're better at driving on the edge and off the right rear, and I struggle with that. So I'm driving it on the right front more. So we're kind of two different phases here in the tires.
Yeah, it seems. I don't know why, but it seems like this game always liked it off the right rear.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know the one thing that you were saying was either be on the brakes or on the throttle. Don't have a lot of off coasting time, but
It's always seemed to be that way, and I don't know if it's something in the coding or I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
it's just always seemed to be like that.
You always hear real life talking about,
One to go.
that
Next time
middle
by.
of the
Line up on
corner
the outside.
coasting off throttle,
28.023.
and it just doesn't seem to happen a lot in iRacing.
Yeah, like I said, I've never been able to actually like figure out why, but it just
About
doesn't
go
seem to
green.
like it.
Stay
Yeah.
focused.
All right, well, good luck getting down.
Yeah.
Those car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Sometimes you gotta wait for the car to not be there before you go down. I don't. Oh,
Still there. Inside. Still there.
I should have just dropped in.
Clear
I was too
inside,
busy watching your
inside.
race.
14.132. Stay high. Clear inside.
Oh, this guy's gonna dump me.
Still inside. 13.889. Still inside.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Right when I throttled up on that restart, it went left a lot more than I thought, and I think I hit that guy.
Yeah, I don't know if like this chassis is just really offset or what, but I mean, clearly, it was built to go left. It's a super late model, but
Clear inside. Car
I
inside.
am struggling to get traction, and
14.053.
well, we're just going backwards.
Still there, inside. Still inside.
Bad
Still
times,
there, inside.
and I nearly drove it in the wall.
13.964.
We need a damn choose rule.
Keep high.
Yeah.
I would have dropped back a couple of positions if I could start on the inside.
Clear inside. Inside. 14.045. Clear.
Alright, well, 7 cars self-spinning and
Coming up on
overcorrecting.
halfway here. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file.
I would
Pit
rather
road is
not do
closed.
another restart.
Yeah, well, luckily I've fallen all these places and get to start on the
Pit
outside,
road is now
so
open.
I will lose one more spot so that I can be dead last in this race. You're 4th still?
Yeah, I was able to hang on to 4th. I cut down in front of that dude and he kind of bumped me, but
Yeah.
it didn't do much.
Sometimes you get lucky with the prediction code where it says, okay, I'm going to act like it's a real race car, and sometimes you just get sent. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
doing
the-
something very wrong right
Pit
now.
road is closed.
Yeah, I started to hold that dude off on the top, but it seemed like after a couple laps it wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
And then the front 4 just seemed to be a lot better.
Yeah. No, I stayed on the outside of whoever it was for a moment, but then it's just 3/4 of the way through the corner,
One
you
lap
could
to
just
green. You're on
feel
the
it
outside,
scrubbing the
inside.
right front. Just
26.332.
then I tried to get down and I couldn't, so it was just drop to the back before I completely murder the right front.
About to go green. Stay focused.
See what happens here.
Well, 7's trying to get a jump. I'm trying to get a jump and totally screwing that up.
Green, green.
2nd got a shit start, didn't he?
22.
Or did he
No,
just...
that would be 4th. That'd be me.
Okay.
Inside.
I thought the 2nd place held you up, but
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there.
well, the 7's going to go bash his way up.
Stay
He's
high.
being
There's
really
a car on the
aggressive
low
back
side.
here for dead last.
14.185. Still there. Hold your line.
Everyone else is finding a nice hole to get in line.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 14.181. Clear inside.
All right.
Fourteen point 016.
Oh wow, the car drives so much better on the bottom. Haven't felt this in 20 laps. You P5 now?
Yeah,
13.788.
I'm better than this guy, but
Outside clear.
it's tough to get a run.
Yeah. Also seems like the outside's able to like full throttle it into the corner and kind of cut you off if you even get a run. Just had the 7 do that.
$13.788.
Just kind of trying to back up your corner so that you can maybe get the exit, or
I'm not really close enough now, but
13.751.
no, he's just running it up into the fence.
there you go. Well, that's one way. Using that number 1 car intimidation button. Oh, and now he's just turning down into you.
13.8.
Because clearly, that was his line.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, that
right
was
now.
interesting.
That's one of the biggest problems with some of the people on the service is they make a mistake and then they think they have to do everything possible to undo that mistake, and then they wreck. It's
Pit
like
road is now open.
he could have lost 1, maybe 2 positions. Now he's in the back. Good news is I'm starting on the outside again, so as are you.
Yeah, I just did all that work just to be on the inside again, or outside. Yeah, I don't know if he got the wall or what happened there, but
On the front stretch, he just turned down India. He was trying to hold on to the spot. He got the wall on the back stretch and just opened the door, but then he tried to close it and was not able to hang on to it.
yeah, it was. I mean, this car drive, it's actually kind of fun.
It's
tough.
really great when you get long runs and kind of that management of tire heat and tire wear comes in, but it's such a tough car that you don't really get the long runs, especially in fixed, because fixed people tend to just show up with little practice, like us.
Well, yeah, that doesn't help. But like, I had one good run there off of the one of the turns and tried to just get on the throttle hard, and it broke loose.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fun.
No, that's the throttle management off corner is really fun.
Get ready, going green.
Got a late model throttle it.
Oh yeah.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Hey, P2.
Green, green.
Oh, you got a better start that time.
24.376.
Second in row.
Car inside.
Do I stick on the outside and try to fight this?
Still there, inside. 14.121.
I really need the inside to jam up, but
Clear inside.
it's not going to happen.
Inside. Clear inside.
At least we got down.
939.
Now we just got to hope he doesn't drive through me. Getting tight up there.
A little bit.
13.809.
Little bumper cars back here.
13.943.
5 cars getting a bit loose off the corner on your inside, and, well, not quite on your inside anymore as he's running into you.
13.873. Car outside.
7
I
cars
can't believe
just...
I haven't been wrecked, actually, because I feel like I'm pinching.
No, you're tons of room. You can get that left side down to the white line or further.
13.894.
But if you want to stay higher right now, you can.
Nope.
Oop,
Nice.
just saying hello. Didn't
I
mean
was hoping it
to.
helped me turn, but it did not.
Got 10 left.
No, that just shoved you.
I burnt the right front doing that.
Yeah. You got a little left front damage that might not be helping you. Well, looks like P6 and 7, unless I overdrive the center again, and then the 7 will get around us.
13.796.
I'm gonna end up in the fence.
You know what's really bad about next gen is I keep wanting to downshift in the middle of the corner right now. Just because I'm so used to shifting so much in the next gen car. Blow up an engine one of these times if I do it. You're kind of going slow right now. You know that?
I'm plowing.
13.861.
Alright, I just gotta not overdrive it.
13.9085. 5 to go.
Nope, that was a bad line. A little heavy on the throttle there.
Trying to get it loose.
14.02.
Well, this is about where we were in practice on time, so
13.938.
kind of makes sense.
Two more, let's go.
I have not been good on my throttle.
13.943.
I have not focused on how I'm driving all race.
Yeah, once I tried to race the top like that, I
Last lap.
just burned it up.
Yeah, 4 car's getting really loose on the outside up there.
13.926.
They're all gonna make it though.
Yep. Well, no freebies. The number 1 and 2 got their asses kicked. Oh, the number 9's mad about someone or something. You got voice on?
Great job. You did really well.
Yeah, they're not really yelling. Well, now they are.
All right. Let's see what the hell happened on the start. What the hell was that? I think the 13 downshifted in front of you on the start. This car just went left, and then
I don't know.
And then the 4 just, I don't know, didn't turn into the corner. I mean, that one's kind of on you. Hard to say. I mean, you were running the outside line, but I don't know what the 4 was doing either. And then the 10s up here just... Oh, no, that's on me. I came up into him. All right, well, fuck, I don't... What was I doing all the way down here? I don't know. All right, well, I thought that was the 10's fault, but I was looking in the mirror and drove down on the apron and came up and hit the 10 and then got him loose and...
Blamed him.
Yeah, I thought he was dooring me, but I was down on the fucking apron being an idiot. All right. Then the 10 just gets dumped by the 4 ran into a lot of people, it seems.
Yeah, he was getting to the front one way or another.
And then 4 catches the wall. Oh, and then the 4 spun the 9. Talon is what do we got for that? What would the northeastern announcers say? Ripping people apart, getting his claws out.
Yeah, I guess.
Tabascoing it in there.
He definitely Tabascoing it in there.
And you got him in that right rear there on the restart when you decided to turn left. Got him a little loose, but nothing came out of that. And then the 7 just overdrives it. Man, I wish my car was getting that loose into the corner.
I don't know if we need to crank a lot of rear brake to it.
I'm sure we needed to. They usually go too tight on the fixed setups, and I didn't even think about rear brakes. This was just unprepared. Let's do a video. And
that was fun.
Oh no, it was good to get back racing. I don't normally I'm just talking to myself during these races.
Glad to be able to talk to somebody else.
It's not I don't know. It was fun though. Always fun to run with the old group. I definitely will never do a video with all of us in one Discord because that would be a disastrous mess, but
oh yeah,
the old group was fun. I think I'm going to do a video with Dylan about his Indy win in the Coke series and how that all came about. Were you still racing back then?
Yeah, that was the year after I won the championship. Yeah. I was still in it.
You lost 39 iRating. I lost 34 iRating.
Worth it.
I lost 0.8 or 0.08 safety rating. You lost 0.19. But who cares about those numbers? So, all right. Fun racing with you. I'm going to end the recording.
All right. Thanks for having me.